Hey everybody, it's Teph. Welcome back to my channel. Today's spread is going to be using this Hawaiian themed kit from Glam Planner. We have a cat hair here. Cat hairs are just kind of a thing around my house since I have two cats. By the way, they're the reason for the weird shadows like that right there and the meowing in the background. Anyway, you're probably wondering why I'm using a Hawaiian kit in the middle of November, apart from bringing the wonderful tropical feel to when the weather starts to get cold and dreary. There's actually a method to my madness. So, you might not recognize these little guys, but if you're a nerd like me, you probably do. These are some of the new Pokemon for Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is coming out this week on November 18th, and the new game is set in Hawaii. So I actually got this kit during the summer and saved it, and then I also printed out some Pokemon. These are the new Generation 7 Pokemon and some new forms of old Pokemon. I actually printed it out in two sizes. I'll probably end up using the smaller ones more than the bigger ones. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and use this instead of the deco and the kit, and it's going to be like a Hawaiian Pokemon theme spread. By the way, disclaimer, I got this clip art from the internet. I don't claim that I own it. I'm not trying to resell it. I am just showing ways that you can be creative in planning your own life and decorating your spreads, because I find that when I have a pretty spread to look out, I am more productive, and when I'm productive, I'm happier. It's this whole thing. It goes into what I've been dealing with like depression and mental health, and I'm actually thinking about doing a whole series on that, so I'm not going to go into too much of it here, but I did want to let you know, first off, disclaimer, I don't own any of this, and I'm not trying to sell it or anything like that. So if you would like to use clip art from the internet for your own planner spreads, just, make sure that you're not selling it to anybody and you're only using it for your own personal gain, etc., not putting anybody out of business. Anyway, so here is the kit. Let's just do a quick overview. Of course, you have your full boxes, you have your check boxes, complete with a cat hair. Then you have half boxes and some deco, which we probably will not be using much of. Headers and littles, and your washi. So I feel like since I got this kit, she's actually beefed up her kits a little bit, but that's okay. It's still going to be a ton of fun. So if you've watched any of my planner videos before, you know that I like to put down my headers and, where are my headers? My headers right down here, and my check boxes and my bottom washi off camera because these videos can get super long. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will be right back and we will get into all the fun. Alrighty, I am back. We have an opal right here, right off camera, and it's time to put down our full boxes. So I'm gonna put this one in the upper corner. I'll just start with that one, I guess. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna layer some other stuff on top of it later. That actually, I did not mean to put it down there, but that's actually kind of perfect. So we'll just leave it. And then the only other one I've decided where I want to put is this one. This one I want to put on Friday, which is the release date of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I think that that's the prettiest for the backdrop. And we have a cat eating paper, but she's not eating the stickers, and that paper was something I was going to recycle anyway, so we are all good. Gotta get this down. Hey, Opal, it's probably not good for you, even if I don't really care. Has my social security number on it. Is my social security number yummy? Oh yeah, lots of fiber, right? That's their new thing lately, is eating paper. Both of them do it. I think it's when I don't pay them enough attention, they start eating paper. It's just like this old copies of my tax returns is what it is, which is kind of funny if you think about it. It's like, yeah, you're eating my tax returns, but okay, whatever. They are restless tonight. I probably should have like played with them a bunch and tired them out before I filmed. That way they wouldn't be getting all up in my business. Just today they've been very needy. So that's what I got so far. I think I'm going to put this one on Saturday because this is my favorite of what is left. And there we go. Saturday Who. This one, Aloha. This one is going to go Thursday. So it feels so good to be getting back to planning. Oh my goodness. Just amazing. By the way, if you happen to stumble upon this video and you do not have an Erin Condren planner, but you want to get into planning, I know the Erin Condren is very expensive. I do have a link where you can get, I think it's $10 off in the bottom bar down below if you do want to invest in an Erin Condren. But if you would like a similar planner at a slightly better price point, try the Happy Planner. I do not have any personal experience with it, but I have seen photos and it is very, very similar in layout to the Erin Condren. I've seen people that have even made the same stickers work with the Erin Condren stickers work with the Happy Planner, or a lot of sticker makers on Etsy will also make Happy Planner stickers. And that one's a lot more affordable. You can get it at Michael's, you can get it at Fred Meyer's. At Michael's, the cool thing is that you can use a 40% off coupon on it, I'm pretty sure. And they actually have like official Happy Planner stickers that you can get there as well. Now, I personally like the look of the handmade stickers, of course, but that is up to personal preference. Now that we have all of that down, it is time, I think, for, do I want to do littles this week? Yeah, why not? I'll do littles this week. I kind of go back and forth as to whether I do littles or not, but in this particular case, I think I'm better off doing the littles. Do I want to do them from the bottom or from the top? I think I want to do them from the bottom, actually, now that I think of it. So we're going to peel this up. I think I want to do them this week just for space reasons, because I don't think I'm going to have enough washi to cover everything if I don't do littles. I don't know. We'll see. It will be an adventure. That's what these things always are. Before I forget, let's put down the weekend banner. Very cute. It matches the bottom washi and Monday. That actually was not intentional. I do not like to have the weekend banner very close to the square it matches. So as always, this is a very odd angle. Let's hope I can get this at least somewhat centered. And that's actually pretty darn perfect. So we got that down, and then littles. So I have a package arriving on Tuesday. And let's see, laundry. When is laundry gonna happen? I really need to do laundry tomorrow because I'm filming this on Sunday. Laundry just has to happen because I'm down to the underwear that I don't like. So that has to happen real soon. Payday is also on Tuesday, so that's exciting. Hey. The cats were trying to like scratch at my background. That is not cool. That's where I draw the line. I'm sorry, no. That's where I draw the line. And I have all of these TVs. I think I am going to pretend these are computer screens because I'm actually gonna need a lot of YouTube related ones this week. Because on Tuesday, 15th, the 15th is going to be a big day. I am launching, if all goes according to plan, a giveaway. And not just any giveaway, a giveaway where I'm going to be uploading a new video every day for 30 days. I already have them all filmed, but I have to sort and edit them. And I also had an intro video that I don't think is going to actually end up happening because that was supposed to go up today and then things happened. I'm not going to go into that here. Follow my Snapchat if you want to see the inner workings of my mind. So anyway, this week is going to be a busy one. I also have another giveaway going live on Instagram on Friday, if I have my dates right, and I'm pretty sure I do. So, I have just enough TV/computer monitors. Whew, I was worried about that for a sec there. Okay, so this is an upload every day. And then I'm gonna attempt with all of these uploads for the giveaway to stay to my normal upload, quote unquote, schedule of 2 to 3 times a week, which I'm very terrible at adhering to, but I do my best. This video, I almost decided not to make, but I've been planning this spread for so long, I just had to. And I just had a moment where I was like, oh no, is the camera filming? And I looked up and it is. But my camera's doing this really weird thing right now where it's filming, but it won't say how long it's filming for, which it always does. So I'm hoping nothing's wrong or whatever. And you know what? I'm gonna put on another laundry because I really should be doing laundry once a week instead of like once every 2 weeks. So we're gonna assign that to Sunday. There, okay. So we have that. I'm gonna do this for the giveaway that goes live. The Instagram giveaway on Friday. It's a loop giveaway, so the prize is pretty awesome. there's that. Is there anything else daily? I don't have any other packages. I don't think I have anything else big going on this week. I'm gonna do something like big here for Friday. That's why I'm not gonna commemorate the release just quite yet. I feel like I have something going on this weekend, but I just can't think what it is. So I'll just put one of these down on Saturday as kind of a placeholder. And if I don't end up using it, I don't end up using it. But since I'm gonna put the littles header down, I'd rather have something there as opposed to nothing. So now that we've done that, we can go ahead and do our littles headers. Alrighty, so gonna do littles all across. You know what, I'm gonna do this for editing on Monday, just because I can. It's gonna be a crazy week. I'm gonna be doing like all sorts of overtime all week too. This week, guys, this week. That is so crooked. I've already pulled it up once. It's gonna be so messed up. Generally, pull it up once, you're okay to put it back down. Pull it up twice, not so much. But there we go. That's still crooked. Whatever, I'm gonna have to live with it. And then we have the littles here. And now that we have at least a few littles down, I think we're gonna have enough washi to kind of fill it all in. So we should be good to go on that. And it'll be fun to actually use the littles for once, because I know I use them so seldomly, but you know, whatever, what have you. It's all good, right? I don't know where that came from. Takes more than that, kill bugs, shoot. That is an outtake from one of my favorite animes. We're on High School Host Club. The plot is essentially scholarship kid at a really expensive boarding school breaks a vase and is forced to join a host club where they entertain ladies. Then they find out that said scholarship kid is a girl, but she has to pose as a guy in order to pay back her debt, and hilarity ensues. So if you're at all interested in anime, I definitely recommend it. I do not know if it is on Netflix currently. I'm pretty sure it's on Hulu. But yeah, it's a good one. If anyone wants more anime title recommendations, I mean, I'm happy to give them. My knowledge of anime is several years old because I am not up on the new shows. I just like to rewatch my old favorites every few years. So you have been warned, but I would be happy to give you guys suggestions if you're ever interested. So there we go. And a lot of the ones that I like are like the really popular ones or some of the classics and stuff like that. So there is all of that. And then let's just go ahead and move into the washi. Then we'll do the sidebar and then get to the deco. So I really have a big decision here. Do I want to keep with the theme of the day, or do I want to mix it up? I think I want to mix it up but keep within the same color scheme as much as possible. So we're going to start with Friday. So I'm just going to start with a big one at the bottom. And we're just going to kind of work our way up. 1, 2. I think I might end up using all the washi, or almost all of it. Can we get it down? My arm came like unlaced from the tripod for a minute there. So I was only using one hand. It's kind of impressive. 3. That's kind of crooked. Let's see if we can redo that. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I have to say, this is really getting me into like a peppy mood. I spent a lot of today just dealing with stuff. Camera cutout reporting. I'm sorry, I don't know where it cut out. So I do like to alternate the half boxes with the patterns and the no patterns. Since we put a pattern here, no pattern, pattern, no pattern, pattern. Okay, so we have 3 patterns left, and I think I'm gonna put this one here. All right, there we go for Monday. Then Tuesday, let's just kind of move down. So I think I want to use this one for Tuesday. And I think this is gonna be another one where I can just use one sheet of washi. I can even probably get away with this one. Is that gonna be? No, that's not gonna be big enough. I'll just use the big one. Now I will, yeah, okay. Stop being indecisive, Teph. This is part of the reason why you like this. You just put it down. You learned that planning is so much less so much less stressful when you just put it down and call it good. Okay. Using this one for Tuesday. Then Wednesday is going to be this color. And I'm gonna, let's see, now I'm gonna start at the bottom for this one too. I feel like I am gonna run out of washi by the time I get to Saturday and Sunday, but whatever, can't do anything about it now. Who knows, maybe I won't. I think 2 might be enough if I'm lucky. I'll just put down a little tiny one. Sorry if I keep going off frame, by the way. I'm looking down and not up, obviously. There we go. And then we need a pattern for this one. I'm gonna choose this one. That one right there. And I think my oh yeah, I will be okay with my pattern, no pattern thing. I was just like, I think it's gonna be off. No, it's not. Okay, so now Thursday, I'm going to use this one for Thursday. Thursday, da-na-dun-dun-dun. I don't know what I'm singing now, ha-ha. I'm not gonna sing anymore, I don't wanna. I recognize that tune, I just don't know where it's from. I don't wanna get copyrighted for this. That would not be fun. And we're going to use this one. This is coming together, guys. I almost wish I could do like a live stream. Wouldn't that be so much fun? Like a planner live stream. You guys could tell me what to do at every step of the way. And we're gonna have enough washi and I'm excited. Haha. You know you love planners when you get excited when you have enough little washi strips. Funny story, I have a whole bunch of like actual washi rolls that I pretty much never use because I always just love to use these pre-made kits. And when I try to put my own stuff together to make it like the perfect spread, then I always end up missing something or doing something. And there's a cat here. There are a lot of cat hairs, but that one's especially visible. So for this, we are going to use this one. Why did these end up being so? Probably because I put this one down first. That's okay. And then for the last one, we are going to use this one because there's the most of it left and hopefully there will be enough for Sunday. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Whoo. All right, I can't wait to get to the fun stuff, aka the Pokemon and mostly the Pokemon, the deco. I'm not a huge deco person. So the fact that I'm excited for the deco is like a huge thing. And I think I'm gonna put this one down as well. Hopefully we won't see it, but I just want a little background or something because I think it's gonna be sticking out a little bit under the half box. And it's close enough in color that I don't think it will really be noticeable too much. So we have our last half box. And then we have the sidebar, of course. So I'm gonna use this one, I think, for my work schedule, which I do not have in front of me, but I'll fill that in off camera. So I need my headers here. And I'll go and grab work. Ooh. Go get work. Put that down. Then I'll grab the little work, or the days of the week. There are no habit trackers in this kit. Again, I think she's reformatted her kit since I bought this one, so they just don't have some of the stuff that the new ones do. So we have that, and then we have one more checklist if I can find it. It's in my pile of stickers somewhere. Here it is. So I just have to figure out what I'm gonna use that checklist for. I think I'm gonna use that for a to clean list because I need to do some heavy duty cleaning this week. I cleaned right before I went to San Francisco for Generation Beauty last weekend, and I really didn't clean when I came back. So, I mean, it's really, usually I do my heavy cleaning once a week, but it's kind of like a week and a half since I cleaned, since I have cats. So like, obviously I've only used a week's worth of dishes because I wash all my dishes by hand, but like the floors are like a week and a half's worth of dirty, if that makes sense. So anyway, there's that. And then there should be just enough room for the last half box right down here. Question is, do I want to put it like that? Yeah, I think I do. I think I just want to line it up and put it down, and that's not quite right. Haha. Heal you up. Line you up. Is my head on frame? I hope not. Line you up. Stick you down. Okay, much better. Okay, so we have all those stickers up. I might end up using a couple of these, like this one's cute, but I don't know. Ooh, you know what would be really fun? I just got a fun idea. So do this one, and then if I can find the appropriate sticker, there, like right here. And then I'm gonna use this one. So this one is the Alolan Executor. So if you ever played the original games, Executor was like a lot shorter, but in the tropical environments, it like grew because it was always a palm tree and it just got taller. And actually, it actually came from the tropical areas and like adapted in the original game. So we are going to put the palm tree Pokemon under a palm tree. Ha! Isn't that adorable? Okay, so we have one down and we're going to get out our adorable little Pokemon stickers that I do not own and I am not selling and not endorsing that anybody should be using them because I don't want to get in trouble for doing this plan with me because I just love it and I just want to share it. Now I can't find my other sheet of Pokemon stickers. It's making me really, really, really sad. Found them! So here we have the small little ones. I'm probably mostly going to be using the small little ones in here, but I'm going to be using the big ones for the sidebar. So we're going to put these aside for a second now that we found them, and we're going to focus on this one. So these two are like the big, like legendary like ones. They're the big bad, not even the big baddies, but so they are going to be up here. So this one is called Solgaleo, and this one is called Lunala. And depending on which one you get, either Pokemon Sun or Moon, get a different one. So I'm just gonna have them right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and decorate. So I'm gonna start with Friday because Friday is the actual release day, and I wanna make that one extra special. So we're gonna put the 3 starter Pokemon, I think, on Friday, and I can't decide if I want to do them in big or in small form. I think I'm gonna do all the rest of them in small. So first 3 are starter Pokemon. Actually, I'm gonna do this one, Litten, in the big form. There's 2 reasons for that. First off, it's really small, and second off, this is the one I'm gonna choose because I'm a crazy cat lady. So I'm gonna put you right there. Haha, how cute. And then this one, it's this little owl. This one's called Rowlet, if you can see it. Maybe make this like as big as you can on your screen or something. I don't know. We'll put you here. And then this one is, this little seal one is called Poplio. I swear I don't know all of them by name, like off the top of my head. Just a couple of them. So we have our 3 starters, and they actually, despite the fact that I used the big one of this one and the small one of this one, they actually look like they all go together. And then the other one I'm gonna put at the bottom is this one. This one is the Alolan form of Vulpix, and in the original games it was a fire type, but in these it has adapted to be an ice Pokemon. So we have that there. And so I think that is all the decoration I'm gonna do for Friday. So let's just kind of like do some on the rest of the days. So I'll just work Monday to Saturday or Monday to Sunday. Ugh. So, ooh, actually I'm gonna work the weekends first. So we have these 4 little birds. I'm gonna do them on the weekends. So I'm just gonna have like 2 on each weekend day, and they're just gonna be kind of like parading across the top. And their little thing is that they're all dancers, little dancing birds. So they are very cute. We got the little birds. Ooh, these are connected. I did not separate those really well, so I'm glad I was gonna put them next to each other anyway. So there we go, have our little birds. This guy is really cute. It's like a ghost Pokemon, and all it wants to do is be loved, so it dresses up as Pikachu. Here, maybe you can see it better on this one. Ah, it's adorable. And so you are gonna go right here. I forget what it's called, but that's where it is going to go. And then I think I'm gonna put these 2 on Thursday. So those are actually the same one, but when they get down to a certain amount of health, like the outer shell breaks off, and then you see what color it is inside, which is kind of cool. And then on the bottom of Thursday, I'm going to put, let's see, oh my goodness, I have to do this. These 2, don't they look like Trump? Especially this one. Oh my goodness. Besides that, I'm not getting into politics though. Occasionally I'll talk about politics on my Snapchat, but not on YouTube. I'm not even going down that route on YouTube. I'm gonna use this one, Mightyana, I forget what it's called, but I'm gonna go right there. Cute. Okay, and then we are going to, let's see, Wednesday, I want to use, I think this little guy. It's like a little lei. Haha. It actually collects flowers, I think, and forms a little lei, which is adorable. And then this one, I just keep wanting to call Puff the Magic Dragon, because if you can see it, that's kind of what it is. And then up here, I'm going to do the little bear. And there's a little bee right there, little bee Pokemon. So we got that right there. For Tuesday, I feel like we need to like bring in the tropical aspect. So we have a couple of fish. Let's do the tropical fish. And maybe like a couple of plants. So we have this one's like a little tropical fish, and this one's kind of like a tropical fish. You can be swimming downward. And then these 3 are like little plants. So let's do them as well. We'll do 1, and then 2. Well, let's do 1, 2, 3. I don't really like the way the spacing on that turned out, but if I pair them up, it's going to cause some problems. And then this one's one of the guardians of the island. That's gonna be on Monday at the bottom. And then, why do I keep pulling this off the page? And I think we're gonna have these 3. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, we're gonna have these 3 at the top of Monday. This one's called Picky Peck. I forget the name of this one. It's like a little koala. This one's called Rock Ruff. I don't really like Rock Ruff, but that's okay. And we need something else here. Okay. I think this little guy. That little guy's cute. Again, I don't really like the way this is turning out, but the big one is gonna be like way too big. I don't tend to like big stickers, except like in this case, I kind of do. Like this is the one situation where I want bigger stickers. So we're gonna have to use like one more. I will use a Lowland Sand Shrew. There. Better than nothing. Okay, so As I mentioned earlier, I am not huge into deco, so I think this is all that I'm gonna decorate with the stickers. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video for a minute while I fill out what I can already with my pen, and then I'll be back to show you the completed spread. As you can see from the little black spot right here, Opal approves of the planner spread, the way everything turned out. I did fill in as much as I could. I realized halfway down that I didn't really have enough information about my work schedule. I might be working overtime and stuff this week in order to put that in. So I stopped once I figured that out. So ignore the work schedule, but everything else like the littles and stuff that I can fill in is filled in. And then of course I will do my to-do list, or to-do list, not today lists, my to-do list as I go along, as well as fill in the full boxes. And sometimes my full boxes are like lazy day or something. Like if there's something I want to commemorate, if there's something I have to do, or like just if nothing happened, then like I'll come up with something. Sometimes I'll be like, needed a lot of coffee today or something like that, because I do use these partially as like a planner slash big beautiful to-do list, because I know I won't look at it if I don't do that, and partially I use it as a scrapbook, and I'll go back and looked at what I did. And I have to say, I feel like this could have turned out a little bit better than it did, but you know what, that's okay. I am still happy with it. I feel like it's really cute, and I have all sorts of Pokemon around it, which really makes me happy. So that's really all I need, and I hope you enjoyed the plan with me this week, and So I hope you enjoyed the plan with me this week. Please give me a thumbs up if you'd love to see more plan with me's going forward. I try to do them weekly, but I'll be honest, I'm not always the best at it, but I try. I really do try. Also, please subscribe to my channel for more planner videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, also, if you're a Pokemon fan, happy Pokemon Sun and Moon being released. I hope you enjoy the games, and if you're not a fan and you have a 3DS, I highly recommend you check them out. They look like they're going to be gorgeous and so much fun.